Welcome friends. Market is not linear. We could segment small segments of the curve to make it linear. This is how we understand the complex surfaces by doing a small incremental which looks linear in nature. For example, swing to swing, high to low, pivot to pivot, high to low, high, low, right? If you just draw straight lines between these pivots, it gives you the impression the market is linear. It is not linear, it is curvilinear, it is non-linear. It unfolds in various fractals in 8 dimensions using non-linear equations. We're looking at a snapshot of such a behavior. Now what we're looking at is one of the GANN's timing tools. We have been talking about energy doubles. Well, energy doubles, it can double in time, double in price. It can also double itself in time and price, the curve. If you have Pythagorean concept applied to a given chart, we have x and y axis. The exposed dimension is a square plus b square, square root of that. That is your time and price curvature, right? If you rotate this curvature in a circle or a sphere or a vortex or a torus, you see different segments of fractals coming into picture. Think about it. When you slice a circle, it becomes a segment. Or if you slice a sphere, it becomes a circle. If you slice a torus, it becomes a sphere. So going other way around, if I rotate a circle across an axis, it becomes a sphere. If I rotate a sphere across a center point, it becomes a torus. So they are interconnected markets, fractals we are dealing with in different complex geometries. Alright, so this whole lecture was just to make a point that market curve is a much more profound way to identifying the timing of the market, pricing of the market. So that's what we're looking at. Again, this is a 3D slice. So it has to be in a flat surface in 2D. So someday we will have 3D representation of the market. Until that time, so what this tool is doing, it is called level 4 single bar circular market curves. Profound name, right? All right, my friends, so what are we doing here? Well, market opens on Sunday. This is ES 30-minute chart. Big huge bar, inside bars, right? Okay, so what we're going to do is look at the market through a single hotspot, and I see market is behaving and reacting to these circles. This is a doubling circle. All right, and then we also see market is moving in this fractals. So if we look at this circle, yellow circle, this day is a frequency of 3 and 3. All right, 3 and 3, 1, 2, and 3. Look at that. Boom. From the open, a big bar, 30-minute chart. Remember, we are 369. We are making one dimension of time as 30, which is 30 minutes. And now I can see the whole structure unfolding. This is 1, second, and third circle, 369. All right. Let's unfold it further. Now let's go to 4 and 5. Why did we jump? Well, that's the reason. We will explain that. So now the market, as I said, S&P market, United States of America, is a number 5. I'm looking at the natural jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth circle ended, and you can see market was going up. We predicted the top reversal. What is this one? 3 plus 4 is 7, right? We need to have some natural phenomena. Okay, so let's do that. Got that bottom. Okay. So this outer circle from this open, this is acting as the diameter of frequency. Now we can see that this circle was hit here, blue one, right? So this is telling us that market is going to respect the same curvature in a different, now this is not in the same height, but look at the curvature. See that right here. Okay, what else? Well, we see that we have the purple acting as support. It's acting as support here. You understand? All right. What else can we find from this? This is the termination of this life cycle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 circles. There are 9 numbers in single digit numerical sequencing. So I hope that makes sense how this tool can be used in a very profound way. The entire structure has been dominated by this. Now remember, you got to use your common sense of doubling circuit phenomena. Look at the patterns. Now this is all done on single bar right here, which exposes the entire sequencing. What else is going on here? If you look at this diameter, why did market stop here? Why not here? Why not here? Well, let's just give you some idea here. It is quite a complex geometrical patterns which are unfolding here. Let's see. See, once you observe this, see what is happening is, this is the 1, 2, and 3. Count the circles and doubling circuit. 1, 2, and 3. Right here. 1, 2, and 3. But okay, so doubling of that is next 3. So 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. From here we reset 1, 2, 3. Now the counting phenomena is a little bit challenging, because if you start with 1 or you start with 0. Alright, that is a different discussion. We teach that in level 3, how the universe was created actually, with the secret sauce which defines the entire market. So anyway, 1, 2, and 3. So market is curving down. Watch this doubling circuit. Alright, this is the reason it stopped at the curvature in the doubling circuit based on this phenomena. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, boom. Okay. and then all right, I think let's expose one more phenomena for you. Watch this. Remember, we are pinning everything in a single bar just to show what's really going on. Count the number of circles. One, look at this, month is March. So we're looking at 369. 369. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Between 8 and 9, market turned. I'm looking at this bigger circle. See that? Boom. 2. I can see how things are unfolding. Now this is 9 from this, going in spirals, and it is going 1, 2, and 3. We added that 3 and 9 came down in 2 different traps. And market comes down on the rotation. Pull this out. So I hope this makes sense, and we can definitely shift this. Let me do that. So I moved it to the low, which is the impulsive move up, market DNA. It's also bullish engulfing pattern if you want to think that way. Now what is happening is, look at this. Green, the maximum wave frequency is hitting right there, the way it is designed. Let me remove all this. Then what are we expecting will happen? Market will catch this again on the other side or the other side. There we go. Boom. So this reflection is reflecting here because of the laws of curvature. So my friends, this geometry is pretty fascinating science, and it is also pretty complicated, all right, in the sense that this is just scratching the surface. We haven't even shown you real complex geometry, how market reacts to these things, but I think it's getting to the point where you can start exposing yourself to these scenarios. Now one more thing you may be observing is market reacted here, right, on this red. Okay, it's captured on the same thing on the top. Laws of reflections are showing up in different fashion, right? So once, now this is all coming from, emitting the waves are coming from just right here. This was captured, this was captured, right? Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at this. Boom. 5 and 3, 8. 1, 2. Green 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Center of green. This is the green line. Center. 8. All right, my friends, just wanted to expose you to the potential of the market vibrations, and you can just keep going from initial beginning point, have the structures, initiative move, have the structures. This is a sideways action broken up. Pivot is all this 3-4 hours is broken from sideways, right? It's an inverted apex. right? Inverted apex in blue. So we can relocate the structure there as well. Alright, so once we, this single hotspot, right, that's all there is. Let me get rid of this single hotspot. Day 3 and 6, this is going to be 369. So I'm counting circles 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, blue one, 6, 6. See the curves? The curves are defining where market is bouncing from. Market rotated from here. This is going to curve down on the other side as well. You can see here. There's 60 points in ES, right? Now, with vibrations of white line, other lines are also going to keep rotating in the next side. I think you got the idea. This is just the beginning. As I said, there's huge things you can do with geometry. Thank you so much.